Welcome back to Front Page Fades Barbershop News. As you heard, there was a little scrap backstage last night at the Grammys between Offset and Quavo, and it's like, I'm trying to figure out, what does everybody expect? Like, at a time like this, when emotions are running high, you know what I mean? Like, you have individuals doing interviews. At this point right now, it's whatever's whatever, because I'm surprised it ain't more. You know what I'm saying? And if they really got into a situation backstage, I could see it. If you can't see it, then I don't know what to tell you, but I could see it. Like, prior to this shit popping off, Offset was hiding out with Cardi, So it kind of looks away when your homeboy gets, or your cousin, or your family member, or your brother gets, popped, and it's like, you weren't there. Them people be like, oh, what is better if he wasn't there? Yeah, better he wasn't there, but listen, sometimes when things go down, in the back of your mind, you have survivor's remorse, And with survivor's remorse, it leads to a lot of, why weren't you there? It leads to a lot of people probably blaming you for shit that went down. But I don't see how they weren't gonna get into something. You know what I mean? Like, bro, prior to all of this, my youth was on his way out. You understand? Offset was on his way out. He was trying to do his own thing, you know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. But even the way how that was transpiring, it was weird. You seen the way how Takeoff and Quavo started their own squad. So we knew there was a lot of shit going on in the inner workings. So this right here definitely is gonna put it over the edge. Like, Offset could always say, like, yo, bro, it's because of you White Family smoked. But then Buddy could always say, yo, you're the wild one. You're supposed to be there. So if anything happened, at least you would have been there. You know what I mean? Like, who cares if you lived or you died? At least you would have been there. You know what I mean? And that's just survivor's remorse speaking. Like, deep down, I hope they could get over this, and I hope that it's not really about that, and it could be something more. But we all know what it's about. We all know it's about the death. We all know it's about him not being around. We all know that's about him putting Shorty before the squad. Like, it is what it is. Hopefully they're able to reconcile and come back out and put out quality music, as they usually do. Hopefully they squash it. But until then, this is how it's gonna be. Like, even that performance that Quavo put out for Takeoff, that was his performance. So the fact that the Grammys even asked him to show up without knowing what's going on behind the scenes is crazy. To me, there's always an agenda. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know what happened. We don't know why he was even asked to show up. But I always know there's an agenda. There's an agenda. So we're going to watch this one play out, because Offset wasn't feeling what Jay Prince was saying the other day. You understand? He was saying, like, you don't know how people are really grieving, and, and it is what it is. So hopefully it doesn't go further than where it's at right now and it's able to be squashed. But these are emotions we're talking about. Deep, like, pause, emotions. You know what I'm saying? Yo, follow us for more content like this. Share, subscribe.